So, you've got this dream of launching your own food truck. You know it's about more than just amazing food, right? It's really about having a great plan. Well, today, we are going to build the 2026 blueprint for that dream step by step. It's such a classic entrepreneurial dream, isn't it? Being your own boss, sharing the food you're passionate about, and just hitting the open road. That dream, it is way more achievable than you might think. So let's walk through what it really takes, the founder's journey from a simple idea to a business that's literally thriving on wheels. Okay, let's dive right in. We've broken this whole journey down into 5 key phases. First up, finding your flavor. Then, we'll get into drafting the blueprint, building your mobile kitchen, winning your first customers, and finally, we'll talk about growing beyond the curb.
First things first, you need an idea. But not just any idea. You need a concept that feels authentic to you, and crucially, one that has a real audience just waiting for it.
What you're really doing here is combining your passion with some smart data. Start with what you absolutely love to cook, but don't stop there. You can use tools like Google Trends to see what people in your city are actually searching for. Then, you got to get out there. See what other trucks are doing. Imagine this. Your city has 5 great taco trucks, but not a single one has amazing gluten-free options. That gap in the market, that is your golden opportunity.
This right here, this is the golden rule for any food truck, and it applies to literally everything. Your menu, your equipment, all of it. Quality over quantity isn't just some nice phrase. It's a straight-up business strategy that's going to save you time, money, and trust me, a whole lot of headaches.
So please, don't try to be a rolling restaurant with something for everyone. Instead, pour all your energy into perfecting one incredible thing. That one-of-a-kind smash burger, that perfect artisan taco, that unforgettable dessert, that's your marketing. That's what people are going to tell their friends about. It's your hook. Okay, so once you've found your flavor, it's time to draft the blueprint. This is where we shift from the delicious food to the strategy, the brand, and the actual business plan behind it all. And you can never forget this. Your truck isn't just a kitchen. It is a giant, moving billboard. A professional, eye-catching design makes people stop and look from a block away. It tells them what your brand is all about before they even take a single bite. And this is how that quality over quantity mantra really pays off in your day-to-day operations. A simple menu, say 4 to 6 items, isn't just easier for your customers. It's a massive advantage for you. Your service is faster, which means more sales during that crazy lunch rush. Your quality is way more consistent, waste goes down, and managing inventory is a total breeze. In this business, simplicity is profitability. Okay, you've got the concept, you've got the brand plan, now it's time to build this thing for real. This section covers the practical, and yeah, let's be honest, sometimes intimidating, steps of setting up your business legally and financially. All right, let's talk numbers. The cost can definitely vary, but for a new, well-equipped truck, you're generally looking at somewhere in the range of $40,000 to $100,000. Knowing this right up front is so key to building a financial plan that's actually realistic. So where does all that money come from? Well, these are the most common routes. A lot of founders use their personal savings, and of course, small business loans are a very traditional path. But hey, it's 2026, so don't sleep on crowdfunding. Platforms like Kickstarter can be an incredible way to both validate your idea and raise the capital you need at the same time. Now for the paperwork. Look, it can feel like a lot, but let's just break it down. First up, your business license. This is the foundational permit you'll need from your city or state just to operate legally. Next up, insurance. And listen, this one is absolutely 100% non-negotiable. You're going to need coverage for your vehicle, for your business operations, and general liability. Seriously, don't even think about skipping this step. It protects you and it protects your customers. And finally, the big one for any food business, health permits. This usually means inspections from the health department, getting food handler certifications for you and your staff, and a specific food service license. These rules are there for a reason, to make sure you're serving safe, high-quality food. All right, the truck is built, the paperwork is filed. It is time to shift gears to the really fun part, launching your business and winning over those first crucial customers with some smart, modern marketing. Before you sell a single thing, you need a solid point of sale, or POS system. You have to think of this as the digital brain of your truck. It does so much more than just take credit cards. A good POS tracks your sales, tells you which menu items are big hits, helps manage your inventory, and gives you real-time data to actually understand your business. Okay, this is a super smart 3-step launch strategy that minimizes your risk. Step 1.
Test it out. Before you even buy the truck, test your menu at a low-risk spot like a pop-up or a local farmer's market. Step 2, build the hype. While you're testing, start building a community online. Use Instagram and TikTok to show your process, your food, and get people excited. And step 3, own your spots. Once you launch, don't try to be everywhere at once. Find 3 great locations with reliable foot traffic and just own them.
So you've launched. You've got regular customers. What's next? You can't just tread water, right? This final section is all about the long game, how to grow and scale your mobile business beyond just the daily grind.
Here are 3 really powerful growth strategies for the long haul. First, partner, don't compete. Team up with other food trucks for a big event, or partner with a local brewery that doesn't serve food. Second, maximize your off-season. Winter can be slow, so build out a catering service for corporate lunches and private parties. And finally, always be listening. Use your sales data and online reviews to understand exactly what your customers love and what you can do better.
You know, all of this, it brings us to a really core idea for running a successful modern food truck. I want you to think of your business not just as a kitchen, but as a mobile laboratory. Here's how that works. Your unique food concept, that's your hypothesis. Your pop-ups and your daily service, those are the experiments. The data you get from your sales and all that customer feedback, those are your results. And based on all that data, you constantly refine and improve your formula. See? It's a scientific approach that takes all the guesswork out of growing your business.
It's a powerful framework that can turn a passion project into a really smart strategic venture. So, the only question left is this. Using this blueprint we just walked through, what's the formula for your perfect food truck?